I'm Carly with Stage Right Secrets, and I am here with Morgan Evans. Are you looking forward to any performances?
Well, I'm obviously looking forward to mine. It's going to be fun, but I mean, all the nights over there at LP Field are massive, you know. I mean, I'm a big Keith Urban fan, being an Aussie, obviously, but Zach Brown and Eric Church, Miranda Lambert, all those guys, I'm going to go check it out.
All right, and you've been to Nashville a couple of times, so what are some of your favorite things to do around here?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a musician and songwriter, obviously, and this is like a paradise for us, so I love coming over here. It's like an escape from reality to me. It's like a creative sanctuary or something. I just come over here and write all the time, and we made a record over here last year and put that out in Australia, and I guess hopefully we'll put it over here as well.
So with your debut album, how has the feedback been, because it just came out in March?
It's been great. Yeah, I mean, as you said, it came out in March. We've just spent the last 2 months on the road down there, just playing all over Australia and festivals and touring with some American artists that came over. Gretchen Wilson and Toby Keith came over, which is pretty cool. We got to play with them. But yeah, I somehow managed to sneak 2 weeks off to come over here for CMA Fest, but I'm going straight back to do more shows.
All right, and for anyone that hasn't listened to your music or heard of the debut album, what's a song that you would suggest for them to listen to?
Well, I mean, you could jump on my website or my Facebook and find all the songs that we put out, but the new single is a song called Like a Tornado, which was written and recorded here in Nashville, and it's just 3 weeks ago it came out in Australia, so it's the exciting one at the moment, so check it out. Like a Tornado, it's on YouTube and all that.
All right, and you just made your debut at the Grand Ole Opry, so how did you prepare for that? Did you do anything special, and how excited were you?
Ah, that was so good. It was so much fun. I was like, you know, I mean, that's one of those rite of passage kind of things. I'll never forget it. I think the one thing we did was sort of sit in that dressing room, and if you've been in the dressing rooms there, they're sort of covered in all these quotes from, you know, massive country artists that have played there before. So you sit there and you read all these quotes, and like all this history just sort of like comes up inside you. And I think the one thing I tried to do more than anything was to try to just take it in. I didn't want to come off stage and go, oh, what just happened, you know? And it was an amazing feeling, and I'll never forget it.
You gave up alcohol and caffeine for a month, a couple of months ago, so how did you handle that?
Yeah, so, I mean, this business has a tendency to have things get away from you a little bit, and I like to stay fit and healthy, especially on the road. Yeah, so February, I picked February because it's the shortest month of the year, and went off alcohol and caffeine for the month. Look, the alcohol thing wasn't so bad. I mean, that's like, oh God, I wish I could have a beer, but a few days off coffee, I was kind of like, what is going on in the world? After a week, you start to feel really good, and I'm happily drinking beer and coffee again now, and I must say life's more boring without it.
In your song, Like a Tornado, you use a bunch of similes, so we wanted to have a simile for CMA Fest. So complete this sentence. CMA Fest is as fun as...
The Opry for a country singer, a pig in the mud, a guitar player at Gruen's Guitars. Any more Nashville ones? Me at Chewy's. Is that enough? I'm Morgan Evans, and you're watching Stage Right Secrets.